Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to welcome Toastmaster Neeraj Verma.
Some people comes in our life, leave footprints on our heart, and we are never the same. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. That morning was not cheerful. The cloudy sky was about to cry at any moment. The trees on either side of the road shed their leaves like never before. Leaves on the road traveled along the long road without knowing their destination. One red ripe leaf settled down near a pair of legs. But the boy didn't give any attention to the leaf which was circling around his neck. The morning breeze, which was pushing the leaves so far, was rubbing the face of the boy now. The boy pushed his hair aside while he was staring at the house. The boy was standing in front of a house, standing in front of the gate, looked the house beyond. And when he wiped the hair from the forehead, and that's when David could read his expressions. It was a mixed reaction, difficult kind of emotions. David was on his way back home when he saw this boy standing in front of the gate. He looked a little suspicious. David didn't know what made him to concentrate on that boy. But before he could understand anything, he darted towards him, and then on the spur of the moment, he was standing beside the boy. He looked at the boy, and then the house beyond. There are a lot of hustle which is going on. There are a lot of commotion. Few people were standing outside and crying. Something terrible had happened. It seemed someone had died. Without looking at David, the boy said, "I love that girl." 1,000 questions started hammering the mind of David. His mind started swirling around when he heard this word. He took out the courage to ask one question. "Is she the one dead?" The boy never said anything. But the tears rolling down his cheeks did so. David asked him, "Why did you go inside and have a look of that girl for the one last time?" The boy wiped the tears from his eyes, dropped to the ground, and with a very sad face said, "I never had courage to say that to her." The earth shook. David didn't know the meaning of love so far, and for the first time in his life, he was witnessing, while the boy crying, what was the meaning of true love. The girl coughed, was brought outside, followed by the procession of people. David and the boy stood aside. The boy was down at the girl's body and giving a final bye-off to the girl. At the end of the long queue, there was a girl who came quickly running in front of both of them. She looked at David and then at the boy. She had red eyes because of continuously running for a long time. And then she said one thing to the boy. She also loved him. The boy fell to his knees and then cried, "Ah!" David looked at the boy. He was thinking, "Oh my God, what happened?" Both of them loved each other, but they never told so. And now it was too late. Suddenly the clouds gathered. It started pouring heavily at that place. David immediately took shelter under a tree. But the boy was standing there as a statue, grounded to the place. Now the rain started pouring and ran all over his body. The tears now merged with the rainwater and lost somewhere. David, after seeing him for some time, decided to go back. When he reached to the end of the street, he looked back, and the boy was not there. Only one red, ripe leaf with a drop of tear on that. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, our Nestor would say, some people come in our life and quickly go. Some people move our souls to dance. They awaken us to a new understanding with the passing whisper of their wisdom. Some people make sky more beautiful to gaze upon. That day, David didn't know what made him cry, but he knew